I'm your host, Stephanie Williams, and welcome to Prime Video Recaps. Today, I'm recapping the beloved Prime Video original, The Legend of Vox Machina. I'll be going over Season 2 to catch you up before the highly anticipated third season. There is also a recap video for Season 1. Check for the link in the description. The Legend of Vox Machina Season 2 picks up where Season 1 left off. Following the exploits of Vox Machina, a band of wayward adventurers in the high fantasy world of Exandria. In this season, the group faces greater challenges as they confront the formidable Chroma Conclave, an alliance of ancient dragons determined to wreak havoc and assert their authority. The season opens with Vox Machina returning to Emon after their victory over the Briarwoods in Whitestone. Their celebration is short-lived as the Chroma Conclave, led by the terrifying red dragon Thordak, the Cinder King, attacks Emon. 3 other dragons accompany Thordak. There's Umbrasyl, the black dragon who breathes acid, Vormagall, the white dragon who commands cold and ice, and Rayshawn, the green dragon who wields poison and deceit. The dragons decimate Emon, killing countless civilians and leaders including Sovereign Uriel. Thordak claims the city, sitting atop Emon's ruins as the other dragons spread terror across Tal'Dorei. Vox Machina narrowly escapes the attack thanks to Keyleth creating a portal to Whitestone. Episode 1 ends with Vox Machina regrouping and brainstorming ideas for defeating the Conclave. Episode 2 begins with Vox Machina's first stop, Vasselheim, one of the world's oldest and most revered cities. When they arrive, the group seeks allies and guidance regarding their quest to stop the Chroma Conclave. Despite Pike's passionate pleas, the city's religious and political leaders deem the threat beyond their borders and refuse to assist. Vox Machina catches a small break when one of the dignitaries suggests they ask for help from the patron of Slayer's Take, a group of seedy bounty hunters. After Pike wins favor with Osea, chosen of the Knowing Mistress and patron of the Slayer's Take, Osea tells the group how the vestages of divergence were created during the Calamity, a great war against the gods. They also learned that the vestages are relics that are scattered and hidden, but the Deathwalker's ward, the Matron of Raven's armor, is buried near a lake. In episode 3, Vox makes an uneasy alliance with Take members Cash and Zara to search for the Deathwalker's ward. At the end of the episode, Vex is killed in a trap, and in episode 4, her brother Vax makes a pact with the Matron of Ravens in exchange for her life. The Matron of Ravens grants his request, and Vax becomes her new champion and wearer of the Deathwalker's ward. In the next episode, while traveling to find the next vestige of divergence, Vox Machina happens upon Pyra, home of the Fire Shari people, and the village is in trouble. A portal to another dimension was left open after Thordak escaped, and from it, fire creatures have been spilling out into the city of Pyra, decimating residents. While trying to close the portal, Keyleth learns more about her powers and masters the fire trial portion of her Aramante, which is a personal journey of growth, responsibility, and attunement to the natural world, integral to becoming a leader among the Ashari. Grog's uncle, Thunderlord Kevdak, swears allegiance to Umbrasyl, forcing the herd to bring treasures to the dragon in exchange for a city to rule once the Conclave successfully brought the world to its knees. Anna Ripley has also been busy. She tells Umbrasyl about the vestiges of divergence, claiming securing them will make the Conclave stronger. At the end of episode 6, Umbrasyl swoops in to steal the vestige known as Mythcarver, a sword that resonates with Scanlan. In episode 7, the group is split up shortly after escaping Umbrasyl. Keyleth, Percy, Vex, and Vax end up in the Fey realm, while Grog, Scanlan, and Pike end up elsewhere in Tal'Dorei. Grog has been struggling with the influence of a cursed sword called Craven Edge, a weapon he has used since the battle with the Briarwoods. The sword feeds on blood and has a corrupting influence, driving Grog to near madness as it demands more death and power. Eventually, Grog realizes the danger of the Craven Edge and destroys it, but in doing so, he loses his strength by the end of episode 7. In episode 8, Vex and Vox also learn they have a younger half-sister, and the vestige known as the Fenthros Bow lies in the Shade Mork Bog, a corrupt, thickly wooded swamp in Feyworld. Vex overcomes the influence of the cursed Archfey Sandor and secures the bow. In the next episode, a weakened Grog challenges his uncle Kevdak, the wielder of the Titanstone Knuckles vestige. Finally, in episode 10, Vox Machina regroup Grog finds the source of his strength, which is his friends, and it brings his powers back and allows him to defeat his uncle. Grog makes his cousin Zen roar, the new leader of the herd, and with their help, Vox Machina takes on Umbrasyl. In episode 11, Scanlan discovers he has a daughter he knows nothing about named Kylie, who initially wants to kill him but can't bring herself to do it. In the final episode and the battle against Umbrasyl, Scanlan takes the vestige known as Myth Carver and uses it to kill the dragon. Vox Machina returns to Whitestone where they find Rayshawn, the dragon disguised as Keeper Yenin. Rayshawn shares that she is their ally and wants to help against Thordak. And there you have it, everything you need to know about Season 2, The Legend of Vox Machina. Don't forget, Season 3 will premiere on Prime Video on October 3rd. Once again, my name is Stephanie Williams, and thank you for watching Prime Video Recaps.